Welcome everyone to the ESR DTM92 series in Race Room. Who was that flying off in the distance there? Oh my god, there's another one.
I think
Wow.
that's Eric Tobin. Oh wait, you're designing this.
Ayrton's not in this one, sadly. Okay, so already there's going to be some problems, I think. Apologies,
My
ladies and gentlemen.
Audi!
Nice. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I have somehow not been able to use our metric, or our service rather, for keeping tabs on the series, so I am flying a little blind here. I was hoping to give you some stats on the series and what round it is and such, but turns out we have no such luck. So, oh well, this is a fun series anyway, isn't that right, Matt?
Oh, fantastic! I love
Oh, I
the
almost
series.
forgot to introduce us. I'm Cole.
And my name is Eric Tobin.
I always forget. Well,
It's okay. We know you can't remember what you did yesterday.
I can't remember what I did today. All I
What
can
did
remember
you
is
do
that I
today?
got this applesauce and I'm good. So
That's all
as
that
you can
matters,
maybe
right?
see, what's that?
That's all that matters, right?
Really, it's 100% that. Oh, we got BMW
Oh
in the
no,
fence there.
BMW, not there.
So as you might be able to tell, we have quite a few new names here, at least from the past series. That's kind of the way it goes with this series. This is more of a, like it says, the name is Sunday and Chill. So we're just kind of open. I think you still have to register, but it's a little more chill. So as you can see here on the screen is Amnesmoked, one of our newbies. We
Amnes
also have,
smoked?
yep, we
Nice.
also have.
Is that the Macedonian flag there?
I don't know flags enough. Ivan Rizov has stayed around.
Yeah, I
Nuno
think Ivan
Miguel is a
Rizov.
new one though. Sergio P, I'm not even gonna try for that one.
Sergio, where is he?
He's P6.
That looks like a mix of like Polish and Spanish.
Well, it's a Spanish flag, but I think he might
Yeah.
have just well, if it's Spanish, be Mauho Honikmf. Nope, I don't know what.
No, I don't think it's that. It's probably some. We'll just let him pronounce or correct us.
And also Pavel. I assume is that Polish?
.exe.
Yeah, Pavlexe
.exe.
.exe. I apologize for my terrible pronunciation. We have a Polish friend who's probably gonna shoot me at dawn later, but
I'll
it's okay
remind
because I
him.
wanted it. Any case, so the qualifying order for P1 or for race 1 rather, John Spriggs on the pole, Andrew D second place, Martin Edmonds, our Lord and Savior, Steve Davidson in fourth, Ivan Rizov fifth, Sergio that guy in sixth, Scott Nick seventh, Sean Zulu, Serge Hendricks, Glenn Cabas, Eric S, Nuno Miguel, Mauricio Delgado, Takahiti Maruoka, Jason Sheard, Zachary Wolf, and Pavelixa is our full go order, shall we say?
Go, go, go.
No,
Oh,
not
wait.
yet. Nice try.
I'm a little off.
So as we can see, we have it's been a bit of a chaotic one today. We haven't had the race hasn't even started yet, and already we've seen multiple potential fatalities. That's just how it is with Sunday and Chill. You know, don't know what's going on with the sound there, but it sounds like the Mustangs are already ready to go. As okay, we're going. Lights are flashing, and oh no, now the lights are flashing. Apologies. And green, green,
Go.
green. We're going.
Hey, yeah, we
Right
timed
off
that
the
right.
line, right off the bat. Yeah, good timing, Matt.
Ooh, look at
Right
that
off the
Mustang
bat,
there.
they're going 8 wide, I think. There's an Audi crossing the pit line. That might be Eric S. Serge Hendricks gets a great launch as per the Mustang usual, but it's
Serge
no.
Hendricks, he's not usually up there.
What's that?
Serge Hendricks is not usually up there.
Yeah, he isn't. I mean, the start has never been the Mustang's bad side, shall we say. It's been the corners, and seeing as this is Suzuka
Oh no,
West.
is that
Uh oh.
Ivan Rizov?
Ivan Rizov
No.
off in turn 3, looks
That's a
like,
wrecked
and same
Mercedes.
with Amnesmoked. Ooh, that Mercedes does not look happy. Neither of those do. I just noticed those fender flares on those Mercedes are kind of weird. Like that's a very boxy car, but the fender flares are really smooth and elegant. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Anyhow,
Although the
Sergio,
E30 M3 is. Oh, look at that Mustang.
it's an
Pull
E30.
on him.
Oh, that sexy Mustang. So Sergio is now behind Serge Hendricks, who got a fantastic start, up to 4th. Sergio tries to go around the outside of turn 1, doesn't break enough though,
Oh
can't hold
no,
it, and into the wall
Sergio,
he
you
goes.
missed the braking zone there, Sergio.
Ooh, well he did break, it's just not enough, it
Andrew
seems.
D, followed by Martin Edmonds.
So a pretty good start for Serge Hendricks. It doesn't look like he's falling too much to Martin Edmonds either. So good for
No, he
him.
doesn't. It looks like he's sticking with it pretty well.
So I always get this backwards. This is Suzuka West, right?
It's Suzuka Short, I think. It's a shorter version.
Well, there are
That's what
3
I know for
variants of
sure.
Suzuka. There's this one, there's the other side, and then there's the combined. Oh, nice little drift from Serge Hendricks on the final turn. I think this is West, could be East.
Did you just figure out the proportions on that Mustang just really good?
They're perfect. I mean, it's interesting because it's really the only coupe in this race, or in this series,
No,
really.
the E30 M3 is a coupe.
Well,
It's
it's a coupe technically because it has 2 doors, but it's got the body style of a sedan. Like it's got a very long midsection. Same with
that's
the
what she said.
Mercedes. I mean, maybe.
Hope not. That'd be rude.
I mean, that could be referring to multiple things, but I think we'll just drop that conversation.
Yeah.
Oh no, Serge Hendricks is off.
No,
Oh no,
Serge!
no, no, falling from 4th to 13th, 12th right now, but it's unlikely he's going to be able to hold on from Taka,
No.
who's now looking up behind him.
Pause
Sean
the video.
Zulu forgets how to turn. It's straight off into the cones.
Where are we in the video? Because
Wait.
my little brother just paused the video.
Oh, we're at 7, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, in race 1, by the way. But yeah, so it looks like Sean Zulu had an internet sketchiness there.
Where are you in the video?
6:56, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 50, 49. You good?
I'm a little ahead just a second. I'm at 43.
43, 2, 1, 40, 39, 8, 7, 6,
Alright,
5.
we're good.
Okay, excellent. I mean, yeah, so long story short, Sean Zulu had some internet shenanigans, but it's all okay. Serge Hendricks, though, is making his way back through the field. Looks like the car wasn't damaged at all, or at least not very much. Although Takahita also got past Sergio, so perhaps it is not as fortunate as we hoped.
Oh no!
And that's
Is that top
Pavlixa.
2?
That's 15.
Oh, okay. Because I saw 2, so I was confused.
If logic serves me correctly, it looks like they had a collision there. Both Sergio and Pavlixa have gone off, as we say in the industry.
Industry? What industry?
The quote quality unquote commentator industry.
We are the best commentators ESR has to offer.
Yeah, get pumped. We're so good.
Oh no!
Ooh, that's Sean Zulu going in the back of Eric S.
Eric S.
It looked like Eric might have gone off and had a poor rejoin, as that one is. Oh my gosh.
That Audi Quattro is coming in handy there.
Wow. Yeah. If by handy you mean handy at collecting penalties, that was sketchy as hell.
Hey, he was forced off.
Uh-oh.
And he regained his position.
I mean, I'm not sure you can say that though. Nuno Miguel on the back of Sean Zulu, who has regained his composure quite well. Lost a spot to Scott Nick though.
Alright, here we go. Battle for sixth place.
This is second. Battle for first.
Because it doesn't update on my screen.
Oh. Okay. Oh no, Serge Hendricks again! That's turn 1 it looks like. Oh,
I think he went
tragic.
into the wall.
It looks like it. That Mustang is not happy. I mean, it wasn't happy earlier, but now it's really, shall we say,
It's
struggling.
not very pleased.
I mean, I wouldn't be very pleased if I were it either. So, unfortunately, we were not able to provide any insight onto what that means for the championship. Although, is there even a championship?
It seems like the BMW is just running away.
Oh no, looks like Serge Hendricks dropped out of the race, down to 18th, and with a time gap of, oh, never mind. That is only plus 2 seconds, not sure what's going on there.
Timing's probably just glitchy.
Yeah, it does that, although it is going up at about a rate consistent with what I would consider to be real time. So it's perfectly possible that he just left.
Does that mean he won't be in the next race?
Possible. It's or possibly. It's because the way racing works is you can quit a race. You can retire from the race and still be good, so long as you don't leave the server in the meantime. You're
Okay,
good for the
so you
next
think
race.
you did?
I think there's only one way to find out. Honestly, just to wait for their next race. Uh oh, that's smoked.
Smoked? No.
No, not smoked.
Get smoked.
Do you think that's just like the like in Superbad with with McLovin? Do you think that's just oh no,
Oh
Andrew D goes
no! Andrew
sliding into
D!
John Spriggs.
Here comes Martin Edmonds.
Martin Edmonds on the outside of turn
Whoa,
one
there he
and a
goes.
half. A nice taking advantage of D's
Scraps, for sure.
compromised position.
While they're squabbling, maybe Eric S can catch up. Oh no, wait, they're pretty far behind. Like at least like he's 9 seconds behind them.
Yeah, the Audi does tend to struggle in the handling. As you
Oh
can
yeah,
see,
there's no
it's
arrow.
no aero. Also, it's a big, heavy car, and the all-wheel drive system is not
Pretty heavy as well.
heavy and conducive to understeering. So, real Ayrton, as Pavel Exa goes off again,
There is no such thing as a real Ayrton. I am real Ayrton.
as alternate Ayrton, loves that car. He does have numerous comments to say every time he drives it about how useless it is unless you're basically driving it like a rally car and try and induce oversteer at every opportunity. But as a result, between that and it being super heavy, oh
Oh!
no, Scott Nick outbrakes himself into the back of Essa, but
Oh, and
because,
there he
oh,
goes.
with
He goes
a
around.
sick drift, but it wasn't able to
A
recover it.
very slow spin there. Mauricio
I
Delgado up to
think you can
6th
measure the
place.
time it took to do that one on a calendar. But Glenn Cavus now is up to the position to try and challenge S for
By the
4th
time
place.
that incident was over, I have to get a new haircut.
Me too. Hey, since we're both in the future now, I think we should tell the audience that the coronavirus is now over finally. So,
Woohoo!
hooray! In case Mr. Delgado finds himself in
Well,
the pack, what's that?
that's barely even on the track.
It was sketchy to say the least, but this is Esr Sunday and Chill, Matt. Or I mean, Ayrton. We're very inclusive
Oh,
of
here
all
he
driving
goes.
styles here. Mauricio Delgado making a pass inside Glenn Cavus. That
Oh, good
well, and
pass.
maybe also no. It looked like he was gonna
You got
try around
close.
Eric S as well.
Oh,
Oh,
he's back there.
Glenn Cavus is coming back. Mauricio's botched attempt to try and undertake S meant that he had to back off a little bit, giving Cavus the opportunity. Likewise, giving Davidson potentially the open door.
Well, these guys are squabbling. That Merc is caught up. Well, Merc in the wall.
Yeah, I was gonna say, brick in the wall. So now
The
we go back to Andrew
first
D, who
two.
is still fighting with Martin Edmonds to get his P2 back.
Although these three have been all together the whole race.
They really
Very
have.
little between them.
Glenn Cavus tries to make a pass around the inside of the last turn, but Delgado is having none of it. That Mustang is just too beastly in a straight line. And he might be able to outbrake the
Whoa,
Audi into
no,
turn
he's
one, but
outbraking
has to
himself.
abort. He makes him on the outside.
Oh,
Contact. Glenn Cavus goes around to the
go
outside.
back, director, go back.
Goes into, not the outside, goes into the rear of Mauricio. Looks like Mauricio's holding the position, though. It's unfortunate we don't get to see it. Mauricio's auto director really likes doing that.
It's almost like there should be like a setting where if an incident is not over, if a battle's not over, it sticks with it.
Well, I think it already supposed to do that. And with that, I didn't even notice. The checker flags are now waving. John Spriggs, Martin Edmonds, Andrew D, top three. But can
Oh,
Mauricio
here goes
Delgado
Mauricio
get the run
Delgado.
out on Eric S? Last corner, Mustang has great straight line speed. He's got
Oh
a little
no, he didn't
advantage,
get a
but
good
it's still
run.
not going to be enough, I don't think. Yeah, sadly no. Oh, we got a Mercedes spinning. Woo! That looked like Sean Zulu. Putting down some nice 11s.
Yes, sir.
And with that, our race one is over. We have two more with a reverse.
Wait, we have two more?
Yes.
Oh, god damn it, I need to take a nap.
you can take a nap and just make sure to commentate while you're taking the nap.
I can do that.
Easy. I mean, how do you think Mike does it?
Oh, Mike is... He sounds like he's asleep all the time.
That's
Is
the
that
joke.
food I hear?
It's applesauce.
Oh, I love applesauce. It's
Applesauce is
underrated.
good. Last week I was very sick, and for a couple days, and applesauce is the only thing I could eat. So I have a very large jug of it sitting around because I was only sick for a
Please
couple
tell me you're
days.
eating out of the jug.
I'm not eating out of the jug.
Oh god damn it!
I don't think Serge
I'm
Hendricks.
disappointed in you.
Me too. It's all right though. This applesauce will comfort me.
Applesauce
Uh,
comforts me too.
do you happen to remember? This is going on an awfully long time.
I
Normally we don't
don't
get.
remember it doing
Normally we
this.
don't get to see the cars go back to the pits after the cooldown lap. Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
As I said, Andy D, nice best lap there. Nice battle between
Nice.
Eric S, Mauricio Delgado, Glenn Cabas, Steve Davidson. I keep going back and forth on Glenn Cabas' last name.
Those top three are the only ones in the 53s.
Oh yeah, it's 53 times. Yeah. Now you're gonna have to remind me, Matt or Ayrton. Does the is the reverse top 8
I
grid?
believe it's top eight.
That sounds right.
Mauricio's in looks like fifth.
It seems that way, to be sure. Oh well, we'll figure it out soon enough.
See, the pole position's on the clean side of the grid, whereas in 1989, it was on the other side of the grid. That's weird. Remember Senna was complaining about that? Like in the
Remember.
night in 1989, Senna was complaining that the pole position was on the dirty side of the grid, so that
Oh yeah.
P2 would get a good launch. But
Interesting.
here, I
Yeah, it
understand.
seems like it's the other way around. Okay, anyway, we're prepped for race 2. And go, go, go! Race 2 is on the
Ooh,
way. Looks like we
good start for the
lost.
BMW in the middle.
Looks like we
Mr.
lost.
Legato, good start as
Oh.
well. See where he
Is
can get
Eric
to.
S still here? No, he's gone.
Eric
The
S is
Audi
gone.
the
We've
Audi is
lost at
not.
least three people.
We lost a bunch of people. Mirza got up into 5th. Gets shunted a little bit by Andy D, who wants a position, but that's not a doesn't work out for him. Mirza Delgado's now got the task of hunting down the leaders. Interesting, we got a bunch of BMWs end capped by Mercedes with a Mustang
Oh, we lost. Oh
interloper in the middle.
yeah, we lost Scott Nick as well.
Yeah, we lost Scott. No, Scott Nixon second.
Oh, not Scott Nick. Who am I thinking of? Serge Hendricks,
Oh, Serge Hendricks, you're right.
the other Mercedes. Or
The Mustang.
Mustang.
So, very good first lap for Sean Zulu, who was 8th place last race, I believe. So they had the
Shanzelu?
first top 8. Shanzola.
It's Sulu.
Is he George Takei?
Yes, sir.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I think that's the one thing that people remember George Takei for saying.
You know, we should watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Sure. I'd love to. I haven't seen
That's
that
a
movie.
great movie.
I haven't seen that movie in probably at least a decade.
It's a great movie. It's underrated.
I don't think it's underrated. It's rated pretty high. Highly. That's the word I was gonna say.
Anyways, back to the racing.
Oh yeah, there's a race going on. So not much has happened since the first place. Looks like the battle has conglomerated into the top 4. Although Andy D is holding on with a little bit more of a gap. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot
with
of.
These are actually no, he's got the draft. I can see him closing very slowly. Uh-oh. Looks
Well,
like
these
Marissa Delgado doesn't get a very good run off that last corner.
maybe not. I mean, unfortunately, both fortunately and unfortunately, these cars don't have a ton of aero, so maybe the draft just isn't helping them that much.
That may help more though, wouldn't it?
But it looks like ooh, what was that? Was that Martin Edmonds trying to go around the outside of Andy D in the background? I don't know, but that's what it looked like.
Oh,
Got Nick maybe
closing.
giving Shanzulu a tap.
You should give him a whole shunt.
Give him a whole shunt, just right there in the kisser.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it'd be the bumper.
What would you say? What would you say instead of butt?
Arsh.
In the patootie.
Oh god, don't say that.
Any case, Scott Nick has neither gained nor lost any
Looks like
time.
Delgado is usually he stays in a higher gear than these other guys because he doesn't really get a good run off the corners.
Yeah, looks like it. There's Pavlexa spinning on
.exe,
the final turn.
Polexi.
Is it Pavel.exe.exe?
Yes, sir.
That makes most sense.
Pavel.exe has stopped working.
If you change the file name, if you change
Oh
the
no,
extension, the file may come.
Taka.
No, not Taka. Taka's looks like he's taking a nasty hit in turn 3 there.
But he still has his bumper.
Just
Uh-oh,
imagine.
looks like Maurice Delgado's under threat from Andy D.
But he looks like he has a pretty late break into turn 1. We had a little bit of a switch up. Sean Zulu has lost positions to both Glenn Cabas and Scott Nick. So he's now at the nearing the tail end of this battle. Although, like you said, Andy D coming up, doing battle with Mauricio Delgado. Looks like there's
For a second there, I thought he got by.
There's a little cloud. Someone must have spun.
Oh,
It was
no.
Pavel. Oh.
Pavel. And he's down a lap.
It's okay. This is the Sunday Funday series.
I bet he's still kind of bummed out though.
Yeah, I would
What
be.
are you
Oh
doing?
no! Whoa, Pavel backing up right into the flow of traffic. Was that who was that? Was that Wolf?
No, I think it must have been one of the top guys because of Mercedes of some
Sean
sort.
Zulu flying backwards. Oh no, it's just a glitch.
Oh, there he
Mauricio
is.
Delgado on the inside. Edmonds
Oh.
passing D, and oh no! Went for a pass on Zulu as well. Wow, what a bold move from Martin Edmonds.
Very bold move.
It ended up working out more or less.
John Spriggs is. Wait.
John
Was
Spriggs
he always that far back? No, he was higher up.
Well, no, he was he's on the pole last race, so down to 8th. He just hasn't made as much time as I think
Andy
he
D's
wanted
down
to.
to 8. I didn't notice.
Well, Andy D took a pretty good hit during that
Yeah,
battle.
he did.
So
Maybe he just got forced out wide, got out of position.
I would believe it. I'd call that probably the reason why. But Scott Nick and Glenn Cabas are now the ones doing a battle. Looks like Scott narrowly avoided an incident, but also didn't really make any good out of that. And here we see Pavel.
Maybe he's retiring.
It's possible. I'm not sure if they require a passer for this series. It's possible they don't.
We'll have to check.
No,
we'll get back to you on that.
No, we won't.
Don't tell him. There's Martin Edmonds.
Martin Edmonds and Sergio, last name, doing battle with Mauricio Delgado.
Whoa,
Delgado doing a nice drift. Bringing out the Mustang in spirit.
Elgato Gaming.
Mauricio Elgato Gaming.
It's Delgado Gaming now. Oh, I see this is...
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Sean Zulu and Andy D come together. Oh, no. And last turn, it looked like Zulu might have oversteered and then caught grip and just plowed Andy D. I didn't see exactly that happening, but that's what I figure happened. Scott Nick giving us a nice little
Probably
spin.
these two can squabble.
Looks like it, although they are pulling away from Delgado behind. Judging by the spacing in the train behind, it looks like Mauricio Delgado is holding everyone up slightly in these first few turns. Oh yeah, you can see Edmonds is just, he's impatient. He's not wanting to stay around there, behind there for long.
I can see why the Mustang is not very good in the corners here. Lots of them stick with them.
Go. Whoa, diving Martin. Real deep in the last turn, shunting wide. Mauricio needs to back off. There we go. So now he can put down the throttle. Unfortunately for Edmonds, that Mustang is good on the throttle and the brakes, like he's not as good in the corner.
Dragged.
Yep, he's going to go to the inside. Oh no, it doesn't go inside enough. Edmonds goes spinning. Mauricio forgets to brake. It goes wide. Oh no, into the wall. Bold Mauricio Delgado, Martin Edmonds out of that. Looks like Mauricio stopped to wait for Edmonds. Good for him. Good showing of sportsmanship. That was probably interesting calculation.
He just punted the head admin.
Yeah, I guess if he didn't let him by, he would be banned for life.
Permabanned. Oh yeah, for sure. He'd be charged with like involuntary manslaughter.
And knowing Martin, he'd probably try and get it changed to voluntary. So murder.
I mean, he
Uh-oh.
is French. So, oh, is that Martin?
That's Takahide, I think, or it might have been Zachary Wolf, maybe. No, it was a BMW. I don't think that was Martin. Martin was in a black and yellow Beamer.
Ah, yes. Andrew D will get pole for the next race if he stays in this position.
Yep, oop, ouch. Punched me on mic there. Yeah, that's the way it seems like it's gonna shake out. We do have
Only a minute left. This will be the last lap.
no. What? No, it's gonna be second to last lap.
Ah, yeah, second last because it doesn't take that long.
But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so on that incident with Martin Edmonds and Mauricio Delgado, it looked like Mauricio was trying to go on the inside, and Martin was kind of half blocking, and it looked like maybe he braked a little earlier than Mauricio was expecting. That's my take from it. That BMW that spun is still in the back
I think
there.
that's Taka.
I think that I thought that might have been Taka.
I think it's confirmed he's down a lap.
Makes sense.
4-car breakaway here.
Sure seems like it. Steve Davidson is kind of the benchmark for distance here. Got Nick getting attacked by Sergio. Last name. It's interesting how the Mercedes and the BMW differ so greatly in the heights of their spoilers. you could park another Mercedes underneath the spoiler of that Mercedes, but the BMW is generally pretty reserved about it.
Yeah, they're basically ducktail. It was primitive back then. Oh, here he goes. John Sprague's going for the pass.
That's it, yep. John Spriggs going for it. John
But he
Spriggs
didn't
gonna
get
give
it.
it to you.
Oh, Sean Zulu on pole.
What? Oh, for the next race, yeah.
Yes,
so
sir.
what happened? Andy D made up a spot, but that puts Sean Zulu for the pole.
At least he's on the front row, though.
I mean, as we've seen, the top four positions really tend to break away in this racing series, at least.
Yeah, for some reason. I don't know what it is. It was going so well for Mauricio until he punted.
Yeah. And Edmund, likewise for Edmonds, he can't be too happy about that. That was
He's probably swearing in French right about now.
Sacre bleu!
Sacre bleu, tabarnak!
Repeat for me how to say facepalm in French.
Hang on, I forgot.
Oh, Matt.
Facepalm?
Facepalm. Proceed to go to Google Translate. No, not you, Google. But yeah, so that is our second race of the three. What an
Visage palm?
Visage palm. My phone is going nuts.
That's weird.
Ouch. Nah, it's just downloading updates. So that is our race for race 2.
Oh, we lost like 6 people from the first race.
Yeah, we lost a bunch. So Glenn Cavas, Scott Nick, Sergio Mahonigif, John Spriggs, Eric S. It was not. Hey, Eric S. was not here. What the heck?
What
Get that out of there. Steve Davidson in 5th.
How did Sir Hendricks get? He got
he was 11 laps down in 5th place.
He didn't start.
He was 11 laps down in 5th place. What? How do you do that? Okay.
Magic.
Steve Davidson 5th. Ivan Rizov 6th. Andy D 7th. Sean Zulu 8th on the pole for next race. Martin Edmonds 9th. Mauricio Delgado 10th. So that's the results for last race.
Very cool.
So it's a crying shame that it ended up working out the way it did, but I guess, I mean, it was exciting at the very least. We lost 2 more drivers, looks like.
Martin Edmonds
Lights are
on
flashing.
pole.
What? Martin Edmonds is a top 7?
What happened to Sean
And
Zulu?
we're going.
Did one of the top 8 like quit then?
It's possible. Anyway, race 3, final race of the evening. The DTM92 Sunday Fun Day Series. Sunday and Chill, I mean.
Fun day, fun day, fun day.
Monster Truck Rally.
Monster Jam.
So Martin Emmons off to a great start, but he's towing Andy D with him. It's Team Canada bookending the field today.
Okay. Oh!
Oh, Canada! What? What happened? Sorry, I just wanted to incorporate the lyrics to Canada into the shout.
No, it's from Deadpool.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. Okay.
Oh! Canada!
Canada! That's a good movie. I haven't seen that in a while. And by a while, I mean like 12 hours.
That's so long. Too long.
Too long.
It's a ritual. You have to watch it daily in Canada.
I would be not opposed to that. John Walker down to 5th. But Steve Davidson in front has a pretty shaky turn 1/2. So maybe he's going to make up some positions. Although he's trailing a nice giant train. How do you say train in French? Choo-choo?
Yeah, train. Train is literally train.
I like choo-choo better. But, yeah, as opposed to the last races, we're only having really 2 breakaway. That's Andy D and Martin Edmonds. The rest of them are kind of all bunched together with the exception of Takahita Maruoka in 10th and Zach Wolf in 11th. And my, are they racing. We're going 3 wide into turn 1. Steve Davidson, Sean Zulu, John Spriggs. Spriggs gets the better around the outside. Steven and Sean collect each other.
John Spriggs.
Looks like Scott Nick got an advantage out of the best of the rest pack there.
He got ahead of Sean Zulu.
Sean looked like he got punted a little bit. I mean, these cars are so soft relatively. You probably can just
look how high they are off the ground. Might as well call them monster trucks.
Yeah. Whoa, who is that? Is that Ivan Rizov going? Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, what happened to Rizov? He was in 4th place to start.
Looks like turn 1 through 4 were not kind to him in this race.
I guess not. He goes this 4-pack fighting for 6th place.
Meanwhile, Andy D and Martin Edmonds still fighting for 1st. Although it looks like Edmonds has put up a little bit of some tracks. Whoa, sweet drift. Going right around turn 2. Not too much of an issue though. And Delgado dives around the inside of Ivan Rizov. What's that?
No, I was just saying the same thing.
Oh. Yeah, so nice easy pass. Looks like Rizov went pretty wide though. Looks like the battle for 3rd has...
they did a poor job on the flame effects here.
I don't know. I think
they look like 2-dimensional flames.
Well, a lot of games look like 2-dimensional flames.
They got some work to do.
I like Racing's flames. They're not the best I've ever seen, but I don't like it. I'd rather have flames be understated, and because like if you see a race car spitting flames most of the time, it's a really quick thing. It's like a pop, and then it's done. But in a lot of racing games, even
Sims. Have you seen the M1 Pro car?
What? I haven't seen one in real life. No.
Have you seen a video of it?
Yes.
Those are very long flames.
That's normally on.
Downshifts.
Yeah. I guess maybe you're right in some cases. I don't know. Like I'm thinking mainly of like I don't know, Assetto Corsa, regular Assetto Corsa that is with no mods, or I mean I don't know. There might be flame mods.
There are most definitely flame mods.
Well, of course there are, but like the regular ones are like super long and like orange, and I don't know. Like unless you have a turbo that's stuck open and dumping like fuel or something, I never see super long. Yeah, but race cars don't normally do that. Although, as we say that, Glenn Cavis Makes a nice pass around Sean Zulu. I
He does
maintain.
indeed. There he goes. Chasing at the Martin Evans. Do you think he's closing?
I wouldn't say he's closing, but I wouldn't say he's losing any real time either.
No, it really depends, you
I
know.
mean, he's lost a tenth than the last lap, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. He is getting close to the end of the range for the draft. I found in Race Room it's about a second or so. Oh
Oh
no,
no!
that is Sean Zulu going around. Oh no, last turn he might have hit the pit wall.
Is Andrew D just drifting through his first corner?
If that's what he's doing, I wholeheartedly support it and give him a
Oh
cookie.
yeah. Where's Tyler Gilly?
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I mean he's in the GT2 series, or was. That series is over now.
Oh, thank God.
Ouch. The GT2 series is one of the best things to happen to ESR in a long time, my friend.
Well, it's on Race Room, so you know it's.
Cry more, Matt. Cry more. Call Matt a wambulance.
Call an
C
ambulance.
call a
Call an
wambulance
ambulance.
for Matt,
But not for me.
but not for me. And we lost someone. We're down to 10 people. Looks like Sergio. Did Sergio start?
Let's see who just crashed.
Well, if I pull up my qualifying, yeah, Sergio was third.
No, Sean Zulu.
Oh, you're right, Sean Zulu. Never mind. I was
It's weird his vehicle's not stored in the garage at all.
That's a shame. He must have lost internet. He did have that issue at the first race where he went off and proceeded to follow the rest of the Suzuka track layout, but then popped back in. So I assume he lost internet connection.
Oh, really wide there. Here comes Scott Nick.
Seems like he might try to get a he might try to duck under Steve Davidson there. Yeah, he did, but
There he goes. He's got the draft. He's close.
on those very long
Oh,
corners.
there he
Oh,
goes.
Glenn
Glenn
Cabas
Cabas.
come from
Cable.
behind, and he says, "Hey man, I see you're struggling on setting up that pass. Let me do it for you."
I bet he smacked his the back of his head on the way by. That's what I do to my brother all the time. So.
Yeah, just give him a little thwack.
Oh yeah, just remind him that he is brother. It's a tradition. It's actually, as in my contract as a brother, I have to do that.
Oh, it's 100% true. I have a sister, and I definitely I'm aware of this contract.
You have to annoy her at least once a day.
Oh, I went above and beyond the Call of Duty there, my friend.
Oh,
It
fantastic.
was at least 3 or 4 times.
Here he goes. Oh, he's
Oh,
good.
Scott Nick wants that position back.
Looks like it's a really popular place to do that.
And I don't know why, because it seems like a pretty terrible place to execute a passing opportunity.
Well, I think it looks like the normal race line is you get that first apex and you go out wide a little bit and you cut in for the second apex.
Yeah,
so I guess they put themselves in a point where they can't turn in again. So.
Well, yeah, that's what Scott Nick did in the last couple of laps, and I can't understand why. Because he goes wide and then takes it like a single apex, which works for a little bit, but doesn't set him up at all for the straight. So maybe that was a mistake, but I don't think it was intentional. And I was gonna say Glenn Cabas was making swift work of Steve Davidson, but then he had to get on the brakes or something and lost a couple of tenths.
There he goes. Can he get through past him on this lap? Let's see.
Oh, there we go. As you can see, Glenn Cabas was able to get on the gas a lot earlier than Steve Davidson. Whether that'll be enough, what with them being in identical cars or not, we will have to see.
He's getting close. Is he gonna dive? Oh, only one lap to go.
Yep, and this is the final lap. So, oh no! Steve Davidson just goes flying off the track. It looks like he forgot to brake.
Brakes are for wusses.
We're having that happen a lot. Did they implement like brake fade or something?
Or brake failure?
Yeah, I mean, there's random failures in Race Room, I think, but not to that degree.
Maybe was there an update in Race Room recently?
There have been some. Like they introduced the ability to do engine mapping in some cars, but
Wow.
I don't I haven't been keeping up with the.
Scott Nick's not gonna get him.
Oh yeah, no, we can see it happening right there. He lifted off to try and cut it short, and Glenn Cavish says, no, that's not how you do that, and secures fourth place. Very nice.
Steve
Although Ivan
Davidson went from
Rizov
like 6th to
going around
last.
Takehita Maroka, can he make the? No, doesn't look like it.
Oh,
Oh, that was a good attempt.
keep us biting our nails to the bitter end, eh?
Yeah, for sure. Zach Wolf in the final car to cross the finish line today in race 3. So we didn't see much from our leaders, Martin Edmonds, Andy D, John Spriggs, but
Woo! Go Zach!
go
Woohoo!
Zach. Zach is actually a fine driver. He joined for 3D Speed, I believe it was. Oh no, it's the GT2 series. I first saw him in GT2, and I think that that's something that could be that he could kind of focus on is just having more confidence. He's quick to let other people by, which is a good behavior. Um, but he kind of sacrifices his line a lot of times to
He
make room for that.
sacrificed his whole life for Pakistan.
No comment. Oh no, Scott Nick demolishes, phases through Glenn Cavis.
That has to be illegal. What technology he's using?
I don't know. Maybe he stole your Canadian teleportation technology.
Oh no, that's protected by the Illuminati.
Cold War secrets. Oh, grass texture, delicious.
Oh, beautiful.
Did Zach Wolf go to China? He's going 300 kilometers an hour. Oh
That
my
looks
gosh.
distinctly Japanese. No, I'm kidding.
All right, okay. Director's having a fun time. All right, so that's race 3. Martin
That
Edmonds.
completes our coverage, eh?
What is going on?
What
Sergio was
the?
not third place.
He was not third place 11 laps down.
What is going on with the scoring? Okay, anyway, Martin Edmonds, Andy D, second place. John Spriggs, third. Glenn Cavis, fourth. Scott Nick, fifth. Mauricio Delgado, sixth. Takahita Maroko, seventh. Ivan Rizov, eighth. Excuse me. Steve Davidson, ninth. And was Sean Zulu still? No, he wasn't.
No, he
And
left.
Zach Wolf is a 10th.
Somehow Zach Wolf finished behind Sean Zulu despite Sean not finishing the race.
I don't understand that because, I mean, if he didn't complete more laps than Sean Zulu, that kind of makes sense. But I don't think so because Sean was down like 6 laps at the end there.
But if you DNF, your race is incomplete, so you're automatically at the bottom, wouldn't you be?
Well, that's how Race Team normally does it. But yeah, so in any way you cut it, it's wrong. Oh well, this is the Sunday Fun Day series. We're not gonna split
It's a
hairs over
Sunday
this.
serious day.
Sunday serious. No, it's Saturday serious. Sunday Fun Day. But yeah, that's our coverage of the ESR Sunday and Chill series with DTM92 at Suzuka. What a race! Or 3 races. From the beginning to end, it was just nonstop chaos, and that is what I'm about.
I love the chaos.
It's pretty freaking aight.
I live for the chaos, actually.
Oh, we know. Hold on a moment while I pull up the next race. Uh, I forgot that that's also on our Discord. Speaking of which, if you want to see more like this, like and subscribe. Follow us. We're on Twitch as well as
YouTube?
YouTube. Yeah, yeah. And we have a website esr-race.org. Yeah, you can join our Discord there. We're always down to talk about cars, racing, other stuff, just general BS. I mean, we always do stuff like this, and we're always willing to hear from more people as
We
they
love
show up.
members.
We love members so much. Members they get us going. Meanwhile, that was round 4. Round 5, January 31st. So in 2 weeks. That's at Salzburg Ring. So be there. I presume it's going to be equally as chaotic. I forget what Salzburg Ring looks like, but I can't imagine that it's too boring. After
I
that,
don't know.
Valentine's Day Sunday Fun Day, Mantort Park, and February 28th, Schleban to round us out.
What is Valentine's Day? Never heard of it.
It's the day where I shut myself in a closet, eat ice cream, and cry. What, you don't do that?
No, I don't know. I never heard of Valentine's Day before.
Oh, well, it's great, man. It's my favorite holiday. Anyway, yeah, do all that stuff we said earlier. Any last words, Ayrton?
Join us, guys. You won't regret it.
Well, if you say it like that, they might. But I'll just end it with that. Do it. Join us. It'll be fun. Have a good one, y'all.
Peace.
Out.